It's been a month since you have taken charge. How does it feel in Kerala?
I'm very much comfortable here. Climate-wise, I feel no difference because I come from Goa. And Goa's climate, Goa's environment, nature, atmosphere, everything is similar to Kerala. So I feel familiar, just like I have come to home. And from the state of Bihar, it is sometimes it is very hot, sometimes it is very cold. From there I have come here, nice enjoying.
So, the Kerala Legislative Assembly has recently unanimously passed a resolution against the UGC draft guidelines. The main concern that they raised is that central government through chancellors will be making political appointments and this will deteriorate the quality of higher education. How do you see this? What is your take on this issue?
There is nothing wrong in suggesting by somebody regarding the reformations in the UGC and the functionings of the universities. UGC has very rightly put up their views, what they feel. And those who feel that it is through the chancellor or the governor something is being done by the UGC or the central government, they are absolutely wrong. It is not so. Whatever is needed in the interest of the university education or the higher education in the state, that should be done. I am of that opinion. UGC has been telling this for last many years, that some reforms are needed and they will come forth with those reforms. Now they have come with those reforms. If anybody has certain objections over those, or they want some amendments in those draft amendments, they can certainly do it. And what is wrong in it? Somebody should do it. And if the Legislative Assembly has come out with such a resolution, I welcome, because they have put forth their ideas, their views, how they want to have the higher education in our state. That is what they have put. And I insist that they should send this resolution to the UGC so that UGC will discuss it and come out with, if at all they feel that there are some amendments are needed, some still reforms are needed, the UGC people will come out with those. That's a nice thing. No, nothing wrong in it.
So the opposition parties in the country are claiming that there is an overreach by governors, especially in opposition-ruled states. Central government is trying to further their agenda. What is your response to this?
I don't find any substance in this. Opposition, I don't call them opposition, but the other parties, non-ruling parties in many states, that try to create a situation maybe because of their benefits, political benefits. Otherwise, there is no substance. What is that overreaching? What is that overriding their powers? They should come forth with those substances, those powers, particular instances where the governors have done this. The institution of governor is always there to assist the present government in that state. And that has been my position here. I have explained the day I entered the state. And I don't find any substance in such allegations. I don't know why should anybody feel so.
So even when you say this, in Kerala in the past, we had certain situations where there was run-in with the governor and the government. When the governor as chancellor go to universities, student unions protesting governor on the street, some ministers not coming for a Christmas celebration or function that has been called on. So there was a situation like this. So how do you see instances like this? Not just in Kerala, in Tamil Nadu also we are seeing these kinds of situations.
Such instances should not happen. This is, I don't know what should I call, but this is a confrontation of thoughts and not the process. Process has been very much well established. What the honorable governors should do and what the legislature or other people should do. That has been established many a times for last 75 years. We are in a democracy and we know what is to be done and what is not to be done. But the time has come where certain people feel that governor institution itself is not needed, and that thinking at the back of mind comes forth many a times, and the confrontation comes forth, and the confrontation happens. If governor insisting and asserting his position, his views, what is wrong in it? Legislatures and legislators particularly, if they are insisting their views within the limits, nothing wrong in it. Let them express. But boycotting something, some functions, and that depends. I do not know how but people understand this. People know what is exactly behind all such actions. People understand what level of thinking these people have. So should not come down below that level. That is what I feel.
In Kerala, we witnessed a situation where we saw a governor on the streets for the first time, face to face with his protesters sitting on the roadside.
Situation should not compel such incidents. That is what all I will say.
Kerala government had actually approached the Supreme Court in this matter, stating that many bills passed by the state legislature was pending before the governor. The governors keep holding on to it indefinitely. This also includes the university draft amendments bill, which essentially removes the governors as the chancellors of the state universities. So I would like to know your thoughts on this. How long do you think a governor can hold on to these bills? Also, if a situation arises, now this bill is before the president, if the governor is removed as a chancellor of universities, how do you see this?
First thing is that our constitution has not mentioned any time limit for the governor to withhold a particular bill. He has to discuss, he has to get opinions, he has to frame his opinion. If necessary, he can refer to the legal people. If necessary, he can refer it to the higher, that is the Honorable Rashtrapati. And then let him decide over this. There should not be any hurry. Because if he feels that something is needed to be done in the interest of the people of the state, I underline again the interest of the people of the state, that he has to take opinions. So he takes his own time. Let him do that. Nothing wrong in it. Our constitution has never said he has to do within such a period. He has got full authority to withhold till he satisfies himself.
So even over a year or 2 years, you think?
Must be, that has been happening. It is nothing new that any one governor has done today. There are many instances in our history where governors have been holding such bills. I do not support that act every time, or I will not say, okay, yeah, that is correct or wrong. But in the eyes, in the views of that particular governor, he must be right in this. What is wrong in it?
If this bill is, it's before the president now, so if it is passed, the governor will be removed as the chancellors of the state universities. How do you see that?
I don't know what the bill says. I am not aware of that. What the bill wanted to say. It is removing a governor from chancellor, and it is, I don't know what people or the people in the government feel or think. They are very challenging the authority of the governor. This authority challenging act should be done away with.